This video will guide you through reviewing an exclusive agency agreement. This type of agreement is essential for individuals and businesses looking to establish a formal relationship for the exclusivity of agency rights. If you have received an exclusive agency agreement and need to review it, then this video is for you. Before we start, just a brief disclaimer. The following information is provided for educational purposes and in no way constitutes legal advice. For legal advice, we encourage you to consult a licensed attorney. We have also provided more information in the description, including how to find a lawyer. We will cover top considerations when reviewing an exclusive agency agreement, key terms to find and understand in your document, costs to hire a lawyer for review. We have also added a link in the description below with information on legal fees. Now let's get started. Top considerations for exclusive agency agreements. Exclusive agency agreements create definitive arrangements between a principal and an agent, establishing exclusive rights for the agent to represent the principal. Here are some top considerations to keep in mind. Exclusivity. The agreement should clearly define the exclusivity granted to the agent. Ensure it details the extent of the exclusivity and any geographical limitations. Duties and responsibilities. Ensure that the agreement outlines the specific responsibilities and duties of the agent, including sales targets or marketing efforts required. Termination clause. Identify the conditions under which the agreement can be terminated by either party, including any notice requirements. Compensation structure. Understand how the agent will be compensated, including commission rates and payment terms. This should be explicitly stated in the agreement. Compliance with laws. Ensure that the agreement complies with any applicable laws and regulations of the industry, including real estate or other specific sectors if relevant. Key terms to understand. Exclusive agency agreements often contain several important terms that must be understood. Here are some key terms to look for. 1. Parties involved. Make sure all the correct names and details of the principal, the company or person granting the authority, and the agent are included. 2. Scope of authority. Check the sections that outline what the agent is authorized to do and any limitations on their authority, including restrictions on competing interests. 3. Performance metrics. Look for any metrics or conditions that outline how the agent's performance will be evaluated, which can affect their compensation. 4. Confidentiality. Understand any confidentiality obligations that require the agent to keep certain information private. 5. Intellectual property rights. Be clear on who owns any intellectual property created as part of the agency relationship, especially if the agent develops marketing materials or similar assets. And 6. Dispute resolution. Review how disputes will be resolved, including whether mediation, arbitration, or litigation will be used. Average costs to hire a lawyer. Hiring a lawyer to review your exclusive agency agreement is always recommended. On Contracts Counsel's marketplace, you can post your project and receive competitive bids from lawyers to compare. Based on recent data, the average cost to review an exclusive agency agreement is $280 on a flat fee basis. This is based on recent projects from across various U.S. states. Legal fees can vary based on the following factors. State or location. Lawyer fees may vary based on where they are located. For example, a lawyer in New York City will likely have a higher rate than a lawyer in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Length of contract. Given lawyers traditionally bill by the hour, a longer contract with more pages will require more of their time, which can make the legal costs higher. Complexity of terms. If there are complicated terms in the agreement, it can increase legal fees since it will require the lawyer to spend more time working on the project. Service required. You can hire lawyers for different services. If you simply need the contract reviewed and explained, this will be a lower fee than also needing the contract redlined and negotiated. Reviewing an exclusive agency agreement is critical for protecting your interests and establishing a clear and successful working relationship. If you need help from an experienced lawyer, feel free to search Contracts Counsel or visit contractscounsel.com and post a job to get quotes from lawyers to help you. Thanks for watching.